Hi guys, my name is Angel Ariano,
And I'm Anthony Cook.
and this right here is ICAP 200 Project 2.
International Learning, a vision for expanded world learning for study abroad programs. So first we wanted to identify the problems with study abroad programs. The first and biggest problem is money and cost. It's very expensive to study abroad, whether you travel out of the country for either a semester or for a short trip over the summer. It's very expensive. And there aren't really a lot of ways to reduce that cost, and so with college being expensive already, a lot of times we want to take advantage of these opportunities, but we aren't able to because of money. Second problem being access. A lot of people don't know about these programs and they can't find them or aren't able to get into them due to that money aspect. The third, there are no ways to reduce the cost. Unfortunately, we can't change the cost of air travel around the world. Or the cost of staying in other places around the world. There's no way to change that, so one of our solutions was to find ways to get around that. And the second would be willingness and openness. An example would be someone coming to the United States from another country to study here, and they might not necessarily be willing to come, but they want to come, they want to take advantage of the opportunity, and they aren't going to exactly feel comfortable. They're going to adapt to the United States culture, and they're not necessarily going to still have a huge influence on their previous country's culture.
And before we move on, I can actually agree to the openness because I actually was raised in the Dominican Republic and went to school there for 3 years. And before coming to the United States, after I got informed, I was very nervous and I knew I was going to feel comfortable. So after I arrived, no one else that I was around spoke English. And it was very hard to adapt myself, so I feel like implementing this college to other kids, I know it was only elementary, but implementing this college to other kids can definitely help them out and feel more comfortable, because a kid from China could actually come here and not speak English, and he's going to feel left out. So this is a way that it could help him. The way that we decided to approach this was we found ways to make it more appealing to more students. We thought about how to reduce the cost when it's so expensive, because we know study abroad is really expensive. Accessibility to scholarships and sponsorships, and how what is offered currently could be improved.
So we came up with some proposed solutions. The first being we wanted to develop more scholarships and researcher scholarships along with sponsorship program for students.
We decided to create a new college, which is the College of International Learning.
And we wanted to have more accessibility to students from all majors, not just majors that are related to studying abroad.
So we had scholarships and sponsorships. We thought about more opportunities for students to not only receive, but find more scholarships. We also could create a sponsorship program so we can have alumni that could give back to the kids, or cultural education groups, or even anyone. So it could be a family member, or even just a friend.
We really want to target people that, and try and find those individuals that that have benefited from studying abroad and are financially in a position where they can pay it forward to the next student of the next generation who wants to take advantage of studying abroad, and for someone to know that that experience impacted them in a positive way, to be able to make that experience possible for someone else. We also decided to create the College of International Learning at Ball State University. It will be a new college within Ball State, and we want to continue to draw international students to Ball State from around the world, and this will continue to benefit that. We want to allow different majors to be taught within this college, and international students that come to Ball State can teach. So if you're an English major, you can take your English major classes within the College of International Learning, and you can learn from the perspective and be taught cultural experiences from other students and our peers that come from different countries, and we can have that for several majors.
So pretty much what this is a study abroad experience without traveling cover and cost. So what's better than getting the same experience and just saving money?
For implementation, for 2 years down the road, we want to begin the framework for the new college at Ball State and at other universities.
5 to 10 years, not only here at Ball State, but in different universities around the world. So we can have it at New Jersey, which we have Rutgers, or we can go up north, down south, and get IU. So we have a broad opportunity of where we can look.
And that is the end
that's
of our CAP 200 design program. Thanks for watching.